Welcome, dear friends, to another timeless Jātaka tale. Today's story is the Noble Stag, or the Miga Jātaka. This tale of courage and compassion begins in a peaceful forest, where a noble stag, wise and gentle, watches over his herd with a heart full of kindness. Our story begins with the Bodhisattva in the form of a stag, a leader among the forest creatures. With his graceful antlers and calm, compassionate gaze, he guides and protects all who live under his watch, treating each creature as family. As he roams through the meadow, the stag finds peace in knowing his herd is safe. The deer who trust him deeply graze in contentment, knowing that the noble stag will guard them from all harm. For him, their safety is his purpose, and his heart beats only to protect. But one day, news of a majestic stag reached the ears of the king. Determined to capture this rare creature, the king set out with his hunters, silently advancing into the forest, seeking the noble stag's trail. Sensing the danger, the herd scatters in fear as the sound of footsteps echoes through the trees. The stag, brave and unwavering, stands on the edge of the clearing, watching over them, his heart ready to sacrifice himself if it means his family will be safe. In that moment, the noble stag makes a decision. Stepping away from the herd, he faces the direction of the hunters, ready to draw their attention away from his beloved herd. With calm resolve, he waits, unshaken and noble, as the hunters draw near. As the hunters approach, the stag stands tall, meeting the king's gaze with eyes full of wisdom and compassion. The king, seeing the stag's courage and understanding, is moved. In that gaze, he feels the stag's plea for mercy, a plea not for himself, but for his family. Struck by the stag's bravery, the king lowers his bow. Never before has he encountered such a noble creature, willing to risk all to protect others. In that moment, the king realizes that true strength lies not in taking life, but in protecting it. Honoring the stag's courage, the king and his hunters leave the forest in peace. The herd, sensing their safety, returns, gathering around their noble leader. And from that day on, the king promises to protect the forest in gratitude for the lesson the stag taught him. And so, the noble stag taught a king the true meaning of bravery and compassion. Join us next time for another Jātaka tale, where wisdom and courage light our way.